In his never-ending quest to reduce our institutions to useless husks, Doug Ford, in his almighty wisdom, has severely cut funding to colleges and universities, and he basically said, figure it out. This led to the massive uptick in international students seen in Canada. While Ontario is approximately 40% of the Canadian population, we have over 50% of Canada's international students. We have seen massive growth across Canada, specifically in Ontario. Many international students in the past have used school and the work that follows as a way to become Canadian citizens, and this is inherently a good thing. We want people who come to our schools to use those skills in our economy. But these international students pay massively higher tuitions, which are essentially used to offset the cost for Canadians. At the same time, there is no provincial incentive to ensure that these students are filling in niches or gaps in our education system or skills that are required in our workforce, as the province wants to abuse these international students and their pocketbooks to bankroll public education. Both private and public colleges have essentially become diploma mills. But for our public institutions, Doug's funding cuts means that without these international students, they wouldn't be able to operate at all, meaning a loss of educational opportunities for Canadians. This is becoming even more important as the federal government has placed international student caps on the provinces, all while Doug continues to reduce funding. It also doesn't help when a small subsection of international students seem to be abusing the system as a way to live here without actually going to school. And yes, if we're going to talk about this, we do also have to talk about these nitpicking situations. It's part of the domestic conversation. People are going to talk about it, so we have to engage with it too.